Recording.
Um,
We are recording. Just so we can be on the ball.
I'm trying to get.
So we don't have that much planned. I know we wanted to go over like the basics like we always do. We're going to go the vital behaviors because it's necessary and cool. And then we're going to make our Success Club announcements for April. And then Olivia was going to talk about stuff. And then most of the time it's really just going to be questions if anybody has any. So
I'm trying to see if these people are hopping on.
Keith said he just sold his first challenge pack.
Oh, that's cool.
Yay.
Woo!
Oh, yay, Aaron, you're on.
Hi.
Hi, Aaron. Aaron, you're totally blowing up my news feed every single day. It's awesome. I'm like, is that? Oh my God, there she is again. Ah, it's so good. Good job. Christy, you do too.
Good.
With your transformations, they're
I know.
awesome.
Thanks. I can't believe I'm changing. I don't really know it, though. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like
I see it in the pictures, but I don't feel
I totally understand. I felt like that, especially last month. I like totally bombed my diet. And I was like, no way. Even if I worked out for the 20 days that I did, like the program is 22 minutes long. It's not going to really do anything. And I was like, man, my butt's like an inch higher. This is awesome.
Oh, I'm doing that one soon.
It's amazing. Like I really thought I was really skeptical at first. I'm like 22 minutes, that's nothing. But it's a good program. It really is.
I thought the same about 30 minutes. Anytime prior, I had been running on. I've got this little machine back here, and I go to town on it or go walking. But I wasn't eating right, and I wasn't consistent. So best I got.
Yep.
Ashley's trying to join in on her phone. She was asking me for the meeting ID. That's the. Yeah. Telephone. 5.
So we could get started.
Okay.
Hi.
Who's hiing us?
Yeah. Can you see me?
Oh, I don't see you. I see your name.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Wait, Ashley, are you, but you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll have video then, if you did the dial-in.
You can. You can. I think.
Oh.
But I think you have to like decide that you're going to do it in the beginning. I don't know how it works. I just do it on my computer.
I can see you guys.
You can?
Yeah.
Well, hi, Ashley.
Hi.
I don't know.
Erin says her audio isn't working. Oh, okay. That's okay, Erin. She said she can hear us, but we can't hear her.
She's muted.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like we'll get these technical issues done someday.
Okay, we can.
But for now. But everybody can hear us, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So, starting in a week, Olivia, Callie, and I were talking about how to get you all more involved in these calls rather than us just talking to you guys, because that's always boring and we're always, So what we're going to do is every single week, we're going to have you guys kind of lead the call in a way. And so what we're going to do, we haven't come up with the details on the structure yet, but just like the DFG calls, I'd like to have maybe a spreadsheet where everybody kind of signs up, like I'll go over the vital behaviors today, or I will talk about something I read today. It won't be in depth. Like, you don't have to make a 30-minute presentation about anything. It's just very simple. Like, I read this passage today. It was awesome. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Things like that. So, hi, Jen.
Hey, can you?
Hi.
Okay.
Olivia, my camera's working.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
wait, I gotta plug in my laptop real quick.
Okay. So I'll just go over like the quick vital behaviors before, because I think it's really important to start every call with talking about that. Does everybody know what that means, the vital behaviors? Okay. I'll just talk about it then.
I think somebody else should say them.
Okay. Who wants to say them?
I'm remembering right now, invite. But that's all I got.
Yeah.
Oh, to do your workouts and eat correctly. Be the
Perfect.
product. One more. Somebody else has got to get it. One more.
You.
Jolie. Oh, the power hour. Is that right?
No, but
But that's important.
it is. It's more like personal development.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I should have known that one. I've been enjoying that part.
Good. You know, I was talking to somebody today, and I think sometimes we overlook personal development, and it's something that's critical to us, because in this business, in every business, you're going to have those people that are always going to be a little bit more negative, and you're going to face no's probably every day if you're inviting a lot of people. So I really wanted to emphasize that it's really important for us to always be reading something that's uplifting and really keeping us focused on what's really important, because we're here to help others, and we're here to make a difference in not only our lives but theirs as well. And sometimes we lose sight of that if we're not reading the right things. So pretty important.
Yes.
So we have one more. Ashley. Mom, stop. My dog's eating the trash. Anthony, will you take Molly?
Yes. Come on.
Anybody know the last one?
Okay.
What?
Are we on the third vital behavior?
You already missed it.
Oh,
I'm sorry for laughing.
Oh, wait, there's 4 now.
okay. Hello.
Does anyone know the 4th one?
It's new, so we'll let this slide.
It is brand new. It's recognize. So always be telling somebody they're doing a good job and encouraging other people, and that's good. That's all.
And something I do every Friday is I kind of like came up with a posting schedule kind of for myself. So like it used to be every Tuesday I was doing a Shakeology demo video, but I'm not doing that anymore. So today I started something new, and I'm doing like a random tip Tuesday. And I'm going to be, I don't know if anybody saw my video today about my rug burn on my hands, but that was not fun. So I'm doing like something like that every Tuesday morning. But Fridays I do a shout out to either one of my coaches on my team, on our team, or a challenger in my group. So every Friday I pick somebody new to do with that. So yeah. All right. You want to do Success Club?
Yes. So basically, Success Club, for anybody that doesn't understand, is when you reach 5 points in 1 month, which is usually the equivalent of about 3 to 5 new lives that you've helped every single month. When you reach Success Club, you get prizes, you get special recognition. It's one of those things that if you're building your business, it really needs to be the top of your list. It's kind of a way of measuring that we're growing our business. And without that, it's kind of hard to see your measurement over a period of time. So it's pretty important. So in the month of April, Olivia, you reached 7 points. Woo! Woo! Whitney Bauman got 6. Woo!
Yay.
I reached 5, and Callie reached 5. Woo!
Awesome.
So, and
Hey, was that her last month? Oh no, this is her last month for.
is this her last month?
Yeah, I think so.
For 24. Callie's on her way to reaching Success Club for 24 months in a row. So if you fraction that out, how many people is that? What's 24 times 3? Minimum.
72.
75. What? 22. I don't know.
72.
72.
Right?
I
I
forgot.
don't even know what I just said.
Good 72. I just did the math.
So at least she changed at least 72 lives.
It's really good that we're not having to do math on a regular basis.
Probably so.
I can count to 5. That's good. God, when I left college and went to work world, I'm like, my brain doesn't work the same. Anyway, yeah. So Olivia, did you have anyone else that you wanted to recognize?
So yes, Erin, she just dropped off the call. She got kicked out. She texted me.
Oh.
She had 2 points last month. She texted me. Sorry, this is all in my head. So Erin had 2 points. Allison, Mojack had 2 points.
Wait, I didn't announce anybody that had 2 points. Should I go back and say their names too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And then Courtney had 2. Courtney, my one coach, Courtney had 2 points too.
Okay. Jessica Bowen. Sorry, I just murdered your name. Had 2 points. Angela had 2 points. Christina Keisel had 1. Let's see. Tori had 2. Katie Lindholm had 4. Melissa had 2.
That's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of points on our team. Whitney, that was all on Callie's team too. Courtney Blevins had 4. So Courtney, I'm still like, Courtney had her baby like a month ago, and she's like selling challenge packs in the hospital. No big thing.
I saw that. Amazing.
She's so
She
funny.
did. I think she did, right? You said
Yeah,
that
it was like
week.
maybe the same day or a day after. She was like 2 points. Like you just popped a baby out.
Right. Yay! So
If you can do it when you do that, you can do it any time of the year.
I think you're right. We got this.
so who's getting Success Club in May?
Me.
Yes, definitely.
So sometimes there's like third months and like you reach out to like 50 people in 1 month and you don't hit Success Club, but all of those people that you talk to that month are now the seeds planted for this month. So if you were like, oh my gosh, I talked to so many people last month, but nobody wanted to join. All of those, just think of those as like seeds planted for this month. So always be like following up, and most of the time everybody says no to me the first time. Like literally, I never get somebody like, yeah, sign me up today. Like
It's awesome when that happens, though.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, I imagine it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I almost always get a no on the first time. So, but then when I follow up, whether it's once or twice or 3 times, they always, most of the time, end up joining me. They're like, you know what, I wasn't ready 3 months ago, but I am this month. So thank you. They're always like, thank you for following up, because that's like a big thing. Like if you follow up with them, they're like really appreciative of that, and that'll also kind of lead them to joining you. So I think, at least, I don't know. Yeah. So can I talk about what I took my biggest takeaway from the National Wake Up Call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please do.
So the National Wake Up Call, for those that don't know what that is, although you should, because it's an important call every week. It's every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. You'll hear from like a top coach in the whole network, or they're speaking to the whole network every Monday. So I usually listen to the replay on Tuesday mornings on my way to work. Now I don't, because I live 1 minute from my work, but I ended up listening to it on my lunch break today. So today was Christina Delgado, who is, I think she's a superstar diamond. She's 15-star diamond. She's like a she's, I don't know, like elite 4 years or something in a row. And put my notes up. So she was talking about how Success Club, one of the biggest takeaways that I got was that Success Club is your business. So there's 3 things she talked about. The first was Success Club is your business. Number 2 was recruiting grows your business. And number 3 was duplication supercharges your business. So she started again with Success Club, and like we talk about Success Club all the time. So coming from top coaches, it is like the building blocks for your business. So 3 of her tips were, number 1, to talk to more people. So I think I talked about this with Aaron on our call before this, about sometimes you get stuck, I think, and this happens with me too. I get stuck on like the one person who is like, yeah, I'll complete my purchase today. I'll do it when I get home from work, and then like they don't do it. And then the next day it's still not done. So like I get stuck on this one person, and it hinders me from reaching out to other people. So it's super, and then by the time you know it, before you know it, half the month has gone by, and you're still focusing on this one or two people that that just won't join you. So it's important to keep reaching out to new people every day, no matter if that person before them is not responding. So talk to more people. Personally, for me, I talk to like 5 to 7 people every day, sometimes 10. If I'm like really struggling to meet Success Club, I'll talk to like 10 people. But and that's just like I'll send a message saying, hey, how are you, on Facebook. It's nothing like elaborate. I just start the conversation. So talk to more people. Be intentional with your social media and post with a purpose. So the example she gave was, you don't just want to post like a picture of you with your Shakeology saying yum, but rather like, why are you drinking Shakeology, or what has it done? What's one thing that it's done for you since you started drinking it, and talk about those things. So post with value, and also I do a lot of like questions in my posts, so to try to get interactions on them. The post with value, and then stop talking too much was the last one she said. So if you're talking to somebody and they're interested in 21 Day Fix, there's videos in your back office on the different programs already made up for you. So you don't have to sit there and like tell all the details about 21 Day Fix. There's videos that you can just send them, and you can send it to them and say, when is a good time for me to check back in with you? Is tomorrow afternoon good? And then they'll answer. But that way you're not like just throwing so many details out at once. And that's kind of like what I do with my Shakeology video. If I made a short 3-minute video about how it's helped me, the breakdown of the cost, and I send that to everybody I talk to pretty much, and then I set a follow-up date and time in the chat with them for when they watch the video. That way I don't have to sit there and just type the same thing over and over to different people. So those were like her 3 tips on hitting Success Club. And that was like my biggest takeaway from it, because it just made me think that when we hear from top coaches, like that's the one thing that they talk about all the time is Success Club. So it goes to show that it is the most important thing in our business. So
I think my biggest tip would be simplify it. Like simplify everything. You're going to have to realize that everybody that you're posting to or everybody that you're inviting doesn't really understand what you're doing. You're going to say, join my challenge group. And they're going to be like, what the heck is that? You really have to assume that everybody that you're talking to does not know anything about anything. And then you have to somehow communicate that to them and make them feel like they can do it too. And that it's easy for them to do. Like, we try to overcomplicate things all the time. And we really don't need to do that, because all we know it's blending something up with water, drinking it. Like, those are things that we do every day. Like, we drink every day. If you're not, you should start drinking something every single day. Like, we move every day. It's a very simple concept, and we just try to overanalyze everything in this business, and it's really a simple concept. We just have to communicate that with other people, that they have to start somewhere. So assume that they don't know anything.
yeah. So any questions on Success Club, or I guess we can open it up now to any questions.
Yeah. And questions can be about anything. It doesn't have to be Success Club related.
I'm so hot. I'm like dying.
It's kind of hot in our house too. Okay, next question. Do you guys, like, what is your biggest struggle?
That's a good one.
Adding people.
Adding people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I think to address that, I think a lot of times it's quantity. Like, and by quantity, I mean quality as well. Like, you don't want to just blast everybody like, hey, join me. Like, you can knock off 50 names on one list. And you're like, I asked 50 people today. But nobody's just going to buy from you if you just do that. And I've done that. They don't buy from you when you do that.
I did that. I sent the same like generic message to a lot of people a year ago, and it was like a long message that had all this information. I was like, I'm so excited. I just became a Beachbody coach, and like, yeah, like nobody responded. And now it's funny because it's been like a year, and I'll go back to some of those people and message them again. And I actually have apologized to these people. I said, I'm so sorry. I did. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was a very new coach. I was very new to the whole business, and I'm just really sorry for that like icky salesy post that I sent you a year ago. And that's like all I said, and they're like, oh no, it's okay. And then like I started conversations all over with people. So like you still sometimes redeem yourself if you do that, but I mean, yeah, some of the people I just haven't even gone back to, and because I'm like so embarrassed that I sent that message. But everybody does it, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. What other things are you all struggling with?
For me, sometimes it's time, but I just happen to get involved in a lot of my trades hair shows right now, so that'll end. And my house is falling apart, but I'm teasing. Just little things happening here and there. Our sump pump went out last night.
Oh no!
No.
For me, I think it's probably the posting, and I am getting better at that. I feel better about it, but to do it so far for me to do it over and over, I'm having to search for content and find things that spark ideas. But to get one out, I mean, I know we need 3 or more, but if we get one out, I promise you I'm doing good. But I'm trying to. I've had to learn Facebook too, so my apologies, but I'm getting way better at that.
Yeah.
That is
A lot of
true.
people know how to use it.
When did you get Facebook? Was it like when you signed up or what?
No, I had it back in 2011, and I've just never used it except for occasionally jump on, see what everybody's up to.
Yeah.
But I didn't get into it very much. But suddenly I find myself constantly on there, and it's great. I don't mind at all. So, but
you're learning a lot. Yeah, and your post was like, let me just say, like that post from yesterday, that's a very like hard post for people to post, right? It's
thank you.
you have to just become vulnerable sometimes and post things that scare you, because I mean, how was the outcome of that post?
Well, every time I have posted, it's grown. More and more people are saying something, like it's gone from the teens now to the 50s. And I just use that to call people or talk to them the next day, even if it is just to say, hey, what are you doing? I think you and I talked, Olivia, that I needed to rekindle a lot of relationships, and it's not hard for me to do, but still got some building up with a few people. And I have other people who are doing things already, and I brought them into a group just to help them succeed, whatever they're doing, health and fitness mostly. But so I'm letting them be themselves in there, and then inviting them to my groups if they want to be in them. I said I'd have a challenge group the 7th of May. I have no takers, but I'm trying. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm having one by myself. So till then, so they don't have to know that. So,
Yeah.
Who wasn't?
But
Who?
Christy just ran a free. I mean, was that the clean? It wasn't a clean eating group, but it was just a free.
what I'm doing now on Facebook, that is to get people watching me, so I'm not just bombarding my personal page. And through that, I'm able to talk to them, and
Yeah.
stated that I will text you later and ask you if you're interested in what I'm doing. And when I did, it went very well. Although I still can tell you I haven't had any bites. That's not true. I've had bites, but nobody's letting me. They're not answering their phone.
And that happens all the time. But
I don't care.
so the point is, so by posting, by becoming vulnerable and posting something that's super scary to post, is there's always like a positive outcome, like no, and like Christy said, the people that like or comment on that post, she's reaching out to them, because when I post my transformation photo tonight, anybody who likes it or comments on it tonight, I'm gonna message tomorrow and say, thank you for liking my post. It's hard to become vulnerable like that on Facebook for me. And then just kind of, that's a good way to start a conversation too. Just thanking somebody for liking one of your posts. But so yeah, that was really cool. I really liked that post of yours yesterday.
As you're inviting and as you're talking to people, always, 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 always remember to ask them if they're working with another coach too.
Oh yeah.
Because there are so many times that people, again, don't understand how this business works, and they don't really understand who their coach is, even if they bought from somebody. Like, I think a good gauge is if you say, oh, who's your coach, when you talk to them about it and they don't know who it is, it's probably a safe bet that they're probably just in the system randomly with someone random.
Yeah.
And then if they're like, oh yeah, my friend, blah, 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 you're like, oh my God, that's awesome. I don't know her or him. Yeah. So, but always ask that, because I think what makes Beachbody unique is that we're all always looking out for each other, and we're always supporting each other. And I don't know if I feel this way, and I think the majority of you do too, where our network is so unique that we really are all about the people rather than the products too. And we're definitely not the kind of people that are going to post this and be like, hey, it's $60, buy it on my website, here's my link. So I like that. I really like that about our community. And I think everybody has that general respect across the board. So, but kindness will come, and thank you for it. Karma is good.
That's true.
All right, we got 6 minutes. What other questions we got?
More steam.
So I want to go around. Okay, first off, we always have to take the inaugural picture. Okay. So I'm going to take it, and everybody needs to smile. Or just do this or something. Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, next thing. I want everybody to go around and say one small thing that they are happy about that happened last week.
3 what? 3 things that we're happy about?
Just one.
Oh, I thought you said
Just one short, small thing that you're excited about. Like, for example, I'll go first. My excitement was that I had a good friend of mine join me at Fit Club today. And that was exciting because I always like being around people. I thrive in the live environment, not the digital world. So, she left. So I was excited that she joined me today. That was my biggest excitement for the week so far. So, Olivia, you go next.
my parents? Does that count?
Did you say living with your parents?
Yeah. Sure. I mean,
Okay, Christy, you go next.
Something. I was so grateful. Yesterday, my daughter Caitlin came over with my granddaughter, and I had to do the upper. I think it was the upper fix still, and couldn't get there. So I said, "Okay, I'm just doing it." Caitlin says, "I'll do it too." The next thing I know, my little granddaughter's just doing the push-ups in the plank. She wasn't very into it for long, but we were laughing. I couldn't work out. I guess I'll be grateful for that very much.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. I don't know if anybody, like, if you don't follow Whitney Bauman's videos of her and her son, they're so cute. Like, he laughs when she does burpees, and he does them with her. It's so cute.
How funny.
And he's like not. How old is he? Like,
not even a year. Like,
no, I think he's like 10 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe. Sorry, Whitney, I don't keep track of time very well. Okay. Are you going?
I guess I have one now. So this morning, my dad said he wants to get a bag of Shakeology, and so did my mom. So obviously I've been drinking this like every day for 17 months now, and my dad has type 2 diabetes, so he tried a sample pack of it last year, liked it, but never ended up buying more. So now that we're living here, this morning he's like, okay, I think I'm gonna buy a bag. So I told him how much it can help his blood sugars, and so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, definitely. That's great.
Awesome. I'm still waiting for my family to join me on this effort. It's been over 2 years. Come on, guys.
All right, Jen. I call you Jennifer all the time. Should I just call you Jen?
I think she's frozen.
I went on. Yeah, you can call me Jen. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But you're frozen. Oh, now you're good.
You guys are frozen. So hold on.
You're unfrozen now.
I'm frozen. Okay. I went outside of my comfort zone last week and started posting selfies on our challenge pages, and I'm gonna hopefully start posting more slowly to my regular Facebook too. So
cool.
Yeah, but I had a problem with that. Olivia and I had talked about that, and I wasn't really comfortable. Like, I don't think anybody is at first, and now I'm getting like workout selfies and that when you're all sweaty and everything. But I started posting them last week.
Cool. Yay! Step 1 done. Boom. Okay.
Ashley,
alive.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because my husband's like trying to sleep at the same time. Well, we just moved up here, so I'm kind of grateful. I just started a new job last week, and I'm really loving it. Like, everyone's really positive, and it was a nice change because I really needed to get out of where I was. So it's kind of making this part seem easier to just get into. So
Yay.
that's
I
fine.
love that.
All right, guys, less than a minute.
Yeah, well, it's probably like going to cut off right now.
All right, thanks everybody for joining.
Thank you.
Have a good night, ladies.
Bye.
Same time next week.
Yep. See
Okay.
ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.